Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today, so wow, it looks nice on Twitch. Thank you very much. Over here Chipolina, what is up over here Negro here on stream on YouTube? What is up over here? What is up over here on Twitch? So today we're gonna be making over here another flight. Alright, so let me see. Okay. So let me go and get my tablet really quick. I actually have no idea where it is. I'm gonna go and get my tablet really quick, and then we'll get started on stream. Alright, just set the overlay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do that really quick. We'll just go and set that up. Alright, so. Okay, and then it's VVN 187. Alright, perfect. So. Alright. So here we are on stream. So today we're gonna be making over here another live stream here with the Airbus A320 over here this time. So it's gonna be quite interesting. It's gonna be quite amazing. Alright, perfect. Alright, what is up over here, Vintage Pilot over here on stream? What is up? So yeah, right now, I'm gonna go over here and just put the chat here. Alright, perfect. So, right now I'm gonna go and show you guys the flight plan for today's stream. So, there it is. Alright, so today we're gonna be flying with Vietnam Airlines over here. So today we're going to be departing from VVNB, which is Hanoi, Bai International Airport, all the way to VVDN, which is Da Nang International Airport. So today, this is going to be my first ever time here in Vietnam. I've never been here ever in my life. So it's going to be quite interesting, you know, because I've never been here on stream or in real life, so it's gonna be quite nice. Alright, so this flight will take us 1 hour and 35 minutes. Our cruising altitude will be 37,000 feet. The cruise profile will be 22. Route distance will be 429 nautical miles. Yeah, straight line. Yeah, the airways are well made that they go just straight, which that's how it should be. You know, so yeah. Let's say if I were to fly VOR to VOR, it wouldn't be that straight. It would have to go on the coast, so yeah. Alright, so we're gonna need 19,061 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 6,840 pounds of fuel. Oh, and also winds are coming from 241 at 42 knots. The wind unfortunately will be minus, which means we'll have some headwind. We're gonna burn 6,840 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 150 passengers and 6,757 pounds of cargo. So that's pretty much all for today's stream out here. It looks pretty nice right here. So we'll go inside the cockpit here. I do want to check what's the cell cal code. So it's VTNM. Alright, so VTNM. Alright, perfect. So now I am connected? Ah, there you go. Okay, there you go. So now I'm connected on VATSIM. That's really nice. What I want to do now is maybe put a bit more brightness. Yeah, a bit more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then yeah, I'm gonna go here. I just want to go and put this and this. I don't know which one to put. I'll put this one, sure. Alright, that's good. So I'm gonna go and import the flight here so we have it. Alright, perfect. So we'll start the pre-start checklist here of the Airbus A320. Alright, so pre-start checklist. So battery 1 and 2. Let's see, so they're both on. Alright, perfect. Bus tie is on. GPU and air card are both connected. AC essential feed is on. Let's go and adjust the lights. Okay. Alright, that's good. And then Galleon commercial, it's on. APU gen is on. IRS 1, 2, 3 on nav. ADR 1, 2, 3 is on. Generator system 1 and data on status. Alright, perfect. Fuel, passengers, and cargo. So I'm gonna go and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here on mass and balance. I'll say load aircraft and we'll say fast time. I'm gonna go and connect the jetway from GSX. Alright, so operate actually catering service. Hanoi ground services, that's good. And then operate jetway. Yeah, nice. Alright, that's good. So we do have all the ground stuff, that's nice. Okay, that's good. Alright. Alright, and then we have pack 1 and 2, it's on, plus the hot air. It's on. Window heat, it's gonna be off. Cargo ventilation, they are both on, and temperature is adjusted. Yeah, that's good. Ventilation below extracted and cab fans on. Okay, and then engine, APU, and cargo fire smoke test. Alright, that's good. And then seatbelt and nose monitor sensor on. Mariners light is armed. Ice indication standby compass is on. Nav logo on 2. Wing light on. Landing lights off. And then APU master switches on. APU bleed on. And APU start. Alright, and then MCDU. I'm gonna have to go and set up everything on the MCDU. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is put it like that. I'm actually gonna go on my tablet, which is very nice. My tablet over here, the MCDU, which is quite nice. I think that should be good now. Yep, it's good. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the, like, adjust the lights a bit, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it looks good like that. Put like that. Alright, perfect, because I was looking on my tablet here. Alright, we'll do initial request. Perfect. And now flight number is HVN HVN 187. That's good. Cost index. Cost index is 22. Cruising altitude is flight level 370. Alright, so block fuel is going to be 19.1, I guess. Yeah, 19.1 probably is gonna put. Alright, so departure is gonna be, let's see, so departure is gonna be how is it called this thing? Namha VOR or Hanoi VOR. So we're gonna be taking off on runway 29 left via the Na 3 Charlie departure. That's good. And then destination, so arrival. So it's gonna be ILS Victor runway 35 left via Kahe. What is this? Kahe Suke. And approach via is gonna be Tamla. Alright, Tamla, that's good. Alright, let's check a bit the routes, see if there's any discontinuancies. There shouldn't be. Yeah, it looks good. Everything looks good here. Alright, perfect. That looks very nice. Alright, so now we can go and FS mode plan and check for discontinuancies. Alright. So I'm gonna go in the FS mode plan. I'm also gonna put constraints also, so I don't forget. Alright, so this one looks good, yeah. Alright, en route that looks good. Let's check arrival and approach. Alright, perfect, that's good. So the entire route looks good, that's very beautiful. We'll just keep it like that for now. Alright, perfect, so now GPS primary, it's good. Okay, Avakurga upgrade, perfect. Okay, that's good. Then after that, altitude and altimeter. Let's see. Okay, aircraft loaded. That's good. Alright, request boarding. Boarding requested. I'm gonna go ahead and send all of that to the MCDU. So now he's gonna tell me to do the speeds. Let's go and do that pretty quick. So runway, so I think it's dry. I don't think it has rain here. No, it doesn't say any light rain or anything. Alright, we'll say no. We'll say bolt. He wants me to open the...
Duty-free and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit
altitude, I'm gonna go and put the transition altitude, which is 9,000 feet. Alright. Okay, so 1 plus flex, yeah. Packs is gonna be on. Anti-ice is gonna be... Nah, maybe in the air, but not on takeoff. So it's gonna be off. Okay, winds. So winds coming from 3003. Temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is 3006. Okay, calculate, send to MCDU. Alright, so altimeter I'm gonna put 1018. Nice, that's good. Okay, flight control buttons, they are all on. Okay, that's good. Evac on Captain Purse. GPWS all on plus test.
Think rate. Pull up.
Okay,
Terrain.
and then ground quarter is on, and we'll do the CVR test.
Too low. Terrain.
Alright, check. Crew supply is on.
Too low. Terrain.
Okay, fuel and
Flight
hydraulic
slow.
pumps, they are all on. Hydraulic, yeah. And we can hear the PTU. Wow, it sounds amazing. That's a PTU, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Let's say in real life you hear that, you don't need to worry at all. So don't worry, you know. There's nothing wrong with the plane. That's a normal procedure. Oh my god, there's like levels to this. Wow. Oh my god, wow. There's like levels to that. Ah, you can see the passengers, they're boarding now. That's very nice. Very amazing. This person just brought a book with them, I guess, or a magazine. That's like, okay, I guess. Alright, let's see. Are they gonna turn pink, or are they gonna like sit down? You know, we'll see. Hopefully they don't turn pink. Let's see. And no, they don't. Okay, amazing. That's absolutely amazing. They don't turn pink, which is amazing. Cause what I did is I uninstalled and reinstalled because I added some liveries for this airline. So. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, so what I did is I added some liveries for this. Yeah, just so that I can have it. So let me check the fuel on board if it's more than planned. Alright, so 19.0, which is good, that's correct. Since we have the APU, yeah. You know what? Let's go and remove the GPU. I'm gonna remove that. That's good. 500. Oh my god, thank you very much. Whoever subscribed. Congrats, Captain. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Video Negro. 500 subs. Thank you very much over here. Out of the Matrix over here. Wow, yeah, I mean, it's quite amazing. We're finally at 500 subs right now. So, yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's been so long since I've tried to get to 500 subscribers. Next goal, of course, will be 1,000. And yeah, I mean, that's my next goal, you know. 1,000 is the one that I'm going for. So yeah, memberships, the only problem with that is that it won't start until I get like 3 million shorts views. It's really annoying, but that's how it is. It is what it is. It's alright. But yeah, I'll have to make some shorts. I'll make you guys some videos for you guys. It's gonna be quite great. Keep going. Yeah, absolutely. I will be going until 1,000. 1,000 is the goal that we want over here. You know, that's what we want. So for 500 subscribers, we about to do something like, we're gonna do something, and it's gonna be quite a long show. I'm probably gonna do maybe Dubai to Singapore, or I'm gonna do Montreal to Punta Cana, one or the other. I could do longer, or I could do a bit shorter, you know, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna spin a wheel or something, or you know what? I might make a poll for you guys. If you guys want one or the other, you know, I'm gonna make you guys like a poll or something.
We will shortly be ready for boarding. Please remain seated at the gate area and await further announcements.
I might make like a poll and tell you guys what would you like to see for the 500 special, you know? Like, would you like to see, oh wow, look, oh that's so cool, you know? Because in Vietnam people aren't, well, generally people aren't as tall, which I know there are some tall Vietnamese people, I've seen that. Poll, yeah, I'm probably gonna do a poll if you guys, you know,
The gate is now open for boarding.
to know what you guys want.
Please have your boarding pass
So
and ID ready. We wish you a great flight.
apparently there's Hong Kong Center. Okay, that's good. But I don't think it's here in Vietnam, unfortunately, but it's alright. Yeah, it is Hong Kong Center. Okay. Alright, that's cool. It's pretty good.
Welcome aboard this flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead compartment.
Xin chào quý khách trên mặt trạm hàng không quốc gia Việt Nam, thành VVNB hàng không Skytrain. Đội trưởng, tiếp viên trưởng và thuyền trưởng hãy chào đón quý khách trên máy bay. Xin cảm ơn và chúc quý khách một chuyến bay tốt đẹp. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Vietnam Airlines, a member of Skytrain Alliance, Captain and all crew members would like to welcome you on board and thank you and enjoy your flight. Can we crew check cabin gallery for takeoff?
座以下的空位。为了方便您身后的路客通过，绑指好行李后，请您留在座椅保持可趟过道通畅。如果您有需要任何帮助，请联系机组成员，谢谢。
Okay, so right now what I'm doing over here in oh, 872. That's pretty good. I've flown for 872 hours and that's really nice. Okay. Yeah, because I put the VET simulator here. That's good. Now, I know what I could do for you guys now. I could go and put the poll over here already. $500. Wow, it looks so good on my channel. 500. Wow. Oh, we've gone a long way, that's for sure. Alright. Alright. There you go. $150 out of 150. Okay, that's good. So, boarding complete. Oh wow, it was literally on time with passenger 2 Pro. Wow, that was good.
We want to make sure your flight is safe and comfortable.
Alright, so the passengers, they look very good over here. Looks good. The cabin. Alright, so cockpit door is closed. Let's go and walk the door. I kind of forgot to do this. Let's not do this right now. Alright, that's good. So now we can do a pushback checklist. We're gonna have to do doors automatic after. Alright, pushback checklist. Beacon light is on. And then we have to request departure clearance. Prepare for pushback and departure. That's good. So there should, yep, we're gonna remove that. We're gonna close the cargo doors.
However, if I turn it back on again, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. I have a great team looking after you in the cabin. If you need anything, please ask any one of my crew.
Alright, we're ready for pushback, that's good. Okay, I have one of the 4 flights, but in the end I'm gonna do all of these flights that you guys see on the poll. I'm gonna do them in some days, but like in the future, you know, I won't be doing it like this week or, you know, stuff like that. But whatever you guys choose the most until Saturday. Yes, Saturday I'm gonna choose the one that you guys voted for the most, and then we'll do for that. Alright, so I could do, okay, Montreal to Vancouver with Boeing 777-300ER. And then we'll do, I don't know, what else could I do? Alright, we'll do a quick edit on the map. I guess that's it, honestly, yeah. Alright, so, let's see, the runway is 29 left. Okay, so I would have to go and push like that, yeah. Yeah, something like that, yeah. There you go. Okay. And then they want waypoints, so annoying. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, that's good. Save route. Ready for action, remove chocks. That's good. Alright, let me just check here. Alright, and yeah, post. Okay. So I put the post there, that's good. Alright, we'll do the announcement on VETS and then we'll get started. Okay, so I put it for you guys there.
Doors to automatic and cross-check.
Alright. Hanoi traffic, Vietnam Airlines 187, push and start at stand 45. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and release the parking brake. Start at will.
We are now going to take you through the safety procedures of this
Perfect.
aircraft.
I'm gonna lower the audio for passenger 2
You are
Pro.
a frequent flyer. A safety card is in your seat pocket and highlights important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as exit route,
Alright, perfect. Yeah, that's better.
and brake position. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you.
Wow, that's such a nice view. Beautiful. Like the... Yeah, the clock has been started. Alright, so I put you guys the poll there. That's good. So we'll do it when we start. Okay. Alright, so engine start checklist. So, galley power, it's off. Gen 1 and 2 is on. Pack 1 and 2 off. EMS on, ignition start, and engine 1 master, it's on. Oh, sounds absolutely amazing. This is the IAE engines. IAE. Wow, takes a while until it starts, you know? Yeah, sounds good though. Wow. Sounds out. It takes pretty long to start the engine. Alright. Please have parking brake, that's good. Alright, so starting engine number 2. Took a while until it starts, you know? That's how it is. But it sounds absolutely amazing. So yeah, Phoenix, absolutely amazing with the sounds. Wow, yeah, it sounds amazing. Yeah, it sounds amazing. Oh, wow. Realistic to take time. Start. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying it's unrealistic. I'm just saying like it takes a while. Yeah, it's realistic because it can't be just instant, you know. Wow, it sounds great. Sounds absolutely amazing. Wow. Because I was accelerating on purpose just so that you guys can hear it. Alright, so let's go and confirm good engine start. Alright, so after engine start checklist, EMS is normal. Pack 1 and 2 on. APU bleed is off. Oh, actually, galley power should be on. Yeah, it's good. And APU master, it's off. Alright, perfect. So before taxi checklist, let's see some. So they are. Don't touch this. Disconnected bypass pin removed. That's good. That's good. I like that. Alright, let me go and put the runway turn off light on, nose light taxi. Alright, thank you very much, appreciate it. That's the person there, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah, bye bye. Alright, so, and flight control, have a good trip. Thank you very much, appreciate it a lot. Alright, we're gonna go put this in performance. Cruise flight above max. What? It's what? What do you mean it's above the... Is it above the maximum? No, maximum altitude with this one is 40,000 feet, I think. Not sure. Wow, we should be fine though. Should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. If it's an issue, we'll figure it out. So... Okay, so down 0.2. Okay, so the rudders haven't had any issues. That's really nice. Left. I'm having this issue now. It's the stupid USB box that I need to replace. Yeah, might not even work this stream. It's like the computer moves in a way that he doesn't like. Okay, I gotta be super careful. Yeah, I better be like extremely careful with the computer. Alright, our trim is set for takeoff. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on the lower cam. Alright, so now they can call me.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. Maybe it thinks you're too heavy. Oh, probably, yeah. But at the same time, SimRiff, he gave me that, so... At the same time, he's kind of wrong also, the plane, you know? So... Alright, so that's pretty much all, and after that we'll have a taxi checklist. So we'll do that while we're taxiing. Alright, so I'm gonna do the taxi announcement. So taxi to runway 29 left. Via V6S, V6S, and then S9 a whole short here. Yeah, alright, that's it. Hanoi traffic, Vietnam Airlines 187, taxiing to runway 29 left via Victor 6, Sierra 9, hold short runway 29 left. Alright, so all looks good. Alright, so we can start taxiing. Wow, this area is pretty fast. Oh, this track area doesn't work anymore now. Yeah. Oh no, it does. No, it does. I thought it wasn't working. No, never mind. It doesn't work at all. Never mind. I'm wrong. I am so wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work now. So annoying, cause like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It's super annoying that it does that to track IR. So annoying. I know it's old though. I'm not saying it should be like perfect, but it shouldn't do that also, you know. I think the scenery is pretty old because the gate that I was at, which on Navigator if it shows 45, he shows it as 19. So I think it's pretty old, the scenery. This one. It's made by Dominic Design Team, which they do very good sceneries. I mean, this is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying maybe it's not updated, you know, up to date, you know. But yeah, it's a Payware, of course. Alright, so we're gonna do taxi checklist. So flaps. Over here. Oh, sounds amazing, the flaps sound. Nice. Beautiful. You can barely hear it, but I guess that's how it is in real life. I don't know, because I've never been on a A320. Yeah, shocker, I've never been on it, yeah. Alright. Auto brake is max, brake fan on, terrain on ND on. We're gonna go and put the spoilers armed, and that's it. So with the IE engines, apparently like accelerates by itself, which is A bit annoying, yeah, it can get quite annoying. Because you have to brake like a lot of times, which can get annoying, yeah. This is S1. What do you mean S1? Or S2, whatever it was showing. It's actually S8, yeah, so this is not updated, that's for sure. It's pretty old, the scenery. Yeah, I bought these quite a while ago, actually a long time ago. So that's why maybe they're like that. That one shows as S1A, yeah. It's supposed to be S9. Yeah. So I guess here in Hanoi they updated a lot, you know, in real life, you know. Alright, well that's good. So parking brake is set. Before takeoff checklist, window heat is on. Nose light takeoff. Landing light on. Strobe is on. Terrain entity on both sides. Transponder and TCAS, that's above. Put this on TAR, right? There you go. Anti-ice is gonna be off. Status check for normal. Yep, it says normal, that's good. And then stereo cockpit, alright. That's good. That should be fine, it's good. Alright, so we'll do the announcement. I don't see anyone landing here. Yeah, I don't see anyone. Oh, we could check the right, the left. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. So I'm gonna put this here like that. Okay. Alright, that's good. Hanoi traffic, Vietnam Airlines 187, taking off runway 29 left via the Nam A VOR departure. Alright. So, parking brake released. Takeoff config test check. I'm gonna put my headset just so that I can hear the engines. And I can hear the, let's say if there's air traffic control.
Approaching 29 left. On runway 29 left.
Alright. Takeoff thrust set. Set on flex. Sounds amazing. Oh wow, takeoff thrust is so high. V1 rotate. Oh yeah, we're heavy, yeah. Positive rear climb. Gear up. Slight tap on the brakes. Alright, autopilot engaged. Spoilers disarm, flaps up. Thrust lever set on climb. Alright, so after takeoff checklist, Gear is up, engage autopilot, thrust set up, climb, terrain and ND off on first officer side. I meant the captain side, yeah. Flaps up and spoilers disarm. Landing light and runway turn off light is off. And even the nose light. Okay, so outside temperature is 16 degrees Celsius. Once we get close to some mountains, you know. Well, actually, once we get close to clouds, we're gonna have to put the. And stereo cockpit is off. Alright, that's good. Nice. Get rid of my headset. I'm getting close to some clouds. It's 12 degrees right now. That's good. Alright, let me go and put the altitude. $37,000 feet is set. There you go. Temperature. Oh, okay. Alright, standard is set. Okay, I think we might need spin it, yes. Not now, but later maybe. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist, so seatbelt sign is off. Alright, that's good. Terrain on ND is off. And range in ND adjust. I'm gonna put it in 40 nautical miles. That looks good. Okay, that's good. And that's it. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna have to change the runway that I'm gonna be landing at because it doesn't make sense 35 left, because why would I cross the runway just so that I can go to the terminal, you know? And 35 right, it's literally next to the terminal, so Yeah, it's better that I just go 35, right? It's ILSV 135, right? But I think it's just the same arrival. Yeah, it's literally just the same arrival. Okay, I'm gonna go really quick now and change it. I'm not gonna even go on the tablet. I'm just gonna do it from here. So yeah, it's gonna be ILS Victor 35, right? Via Kahe to K. Same thing. Oh, an approach via. Okay, he wants approach via. Tamla, yeah. Tamla sounds good. Okay. Let's see for discontinuancies. Okay, I can see this. Okay, everything looks good. Yeah, no problem. Everything looks perfect. Looks up to bar. That's nice. Okay, so I gave them bar already, so that I don't forget. What is up over here? Vintage Pilot over here on stream. What is up out here? So if you're new to the stream over here, if you wanna just leave a like and subscribe if you want, absolutely. I mean, it's your choice. So yeah, I mean, if you want, you know. But yeah, anyway, so right now we're inbound the VOR. We're actually getting close to that VOR, and then we're just gonna go on that airway, Quebec 1 or Q1. So it's gonna be just like a straight airway to our destination, which is quite nice actually. It's really nice. That looks good. close to 37,000 feet. We're at 31,500 feet. So I'm trying to zoom in for you guys. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, that looks very good. What is up over here? VVNB here. What's up? So yeah. Okay, so I kind of already know at which gate I'm gonna go at because I took from like real life where they go. They go at 27, at gate 27 at the domestic terminal. Because they do have a domestic and international terminal here in Da Nang. So I kind of already know where to go. Right, so top of climb is over here and top of descent is over there. Okay, so it's gonna be quite quick, you know, this flight safe. Alright, can you locate the SJ09 airport in Hanoi, do Bonfim, Bahia, Brazil? I don't actually know where it is. I mean, I could, like a photo? Okay, I guess, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Alright, so this is how it looks like. Okay. Like this, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like that. Or like this. This. Yeah, it's a small airport if you don't know. Yeah, so this is how it looks like, I guess. Okay, so once we'll get to like cruising altitude, I'm gonna do before descent, I guess. It's 130, I would say, miles, so but still, you know, it's kind of like kind of quick. Yeah, it is kind of quick. Yeah, those are some pictures that I found on the internet of your airport there. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, that's kind of weird back. There you go. I don't know why it disconnected mid-air, but that was weird. Alright, yeah, that was pretty weird. Alright, so cruising checklist, so check fuel on board. So fuel on board, yeah, it's good, 14.6. And do a fuel check. Okay, we'll do a fuel check at Sonus. Yeah, that's before top of descent, so I was thinking, you know, maybe. Yeah. So, yeah, before top of descent is good. So, Sonus, that's what I'll do. Strobe light is auto. Motor displays and overhead and the master caution lights. We do not have anything for master caution lights. Okay. Passengers report monitor and give services. I just gave them a meal. Okay, status monitor and check. So let's check here. It says normal. Yeah. That's good. And adjust cabin and cockpit temperature. That's good. Alright. Arrange and ND adjust. I'm gonna put it in 80 nautical miles. Right. Gas is on all, and cockpit door is locked. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all there is. So altitude cruise, that's good. Okay. Yeah. So you know what, I'm gonna go and do a before descent checklist. So enter destination performance in MCDU and EFB. So over here in the EFB, it's going to be 35 right. That's okay. I'm going to have to fix the issue with the METAR, you know? I'm going to have to fix that. I'm going to have to figure out why it does that. Apparently there's like a fix for that. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'll figure it out, you know, eventually. Alright, so it says it's variable at 2 knots. Temperature is 23. Okay. And altimeter is 29. Okay. I'm gonna have to put that in inches. HPI on it, yeah. Units, yeah. Okay, hectopascal, there you go. Okay, and I'm gonna say save setting. Even this one, I'm gonna say save default, yeah. Everything. Okay, yeah. HPA is 1014. Okay. We'll do max flaps 3. Alright, so for landing weight, let's see. So says cruise flight. Oh no, it doesn't say that. Okay, before it told me that, but now not anymore. Alright, so let me go on fuel prediction. So right now I have 14.3. Minus, how much does it say? 12.2. 12.2, which is equal to 2.1. And then we do 144.6. 6 minus 2.1, which is equal to 142.5. Okay, 142.5. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, it's a long runway though, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, manual landing, absolutely. Okay, so low auto brake is gonna be more than enough, which is good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and do the performance here in the MCDU. Go here. Alright, so approach is 1014. Temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Then winds, it was variable at 2. 3. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and check the barrel. Go here. Oh, they have Z. Like Zulu. I'll take V, whatever. So it is. So 1400. Oh, okay. So the glide slope is very steep. No, it's not that steep. Oh no, it's 3 degrees the glide slope. No, okay, I thought it was steep. It looks steep. Okay, so the ILS is okay, so it's sort of reliable. Yeah, it's sort of, not really, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check over here the ILS frequency. Okay, so 111.5. This 1.5 is checked, and then yeah, 354. It's 353. Don't change that. 353 is set. Okay, there you go. Let's check here. What's the barrel? So it says 229. Alright, so I'm going over here. Alright, perfect. That's good. All the. It's not a 737. Yeah, I know. It's an Airbus A320. Did I write 737 or did I write? No, it's Airbus. Yeah. I think on my title, did I write Airbus or Boeing? Oh, what? I wrote. Oh, my bad. I am so sorry. I wrote that. I am so sorry. I literally wrote 737. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I wrote 737 for you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go and change that right now. I am so sorry I did that to you guys. Can I edit that? I can't. Yeah, I am so sorry I put the 737. Yeah, this is an Airbus A320. Yeah, I am so sorry. Okay, so I changed over here. Okay, so now it should be good. So now, if you guys want to see the updated title and all of that, you just have to refresh the stream, and then you'll get it. Okay, you should be able to see it. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So yeah, just refresh your stream, guys, and then yeah, you'll see the new title of the stream. Because I just changed it, so that's good. Now I just changed it, so yeah, now it says Airbus instead of Boeing. I don't even know why it was saying Boeing. Okay, so I'll do a fuel check over here. So over here we're at this on that which waypoint? Sonos 13.3. I'm supposed to have 13.58. So yeah, I'm actually over what it says, which is good. So that's very nice. Very good. Alright, so I'm gonna go and set up the initial altitude. Initial descent altitude, which says how much? Let's see. 1,480. I'm gonna put 1400, I guess. Alright, there you go. So I'm gonna give them bar again for the passengers over here. So I'm gonna give it bar, the lights on. So yeah, this is actually a pretty short flight. It's not that long at all. And auto brake, I think it's already set. Yeah, auto brake is set. Performance is already done. Everything is good. So yeah, everything looks good for the same checklist. You know. It's good. So I'll start descending once it's 10 nautical miles before TOD. Yeah, like how it says there. We'll start the descending right now. Alright, so now we're starting the descent. So I'm descending 80, yeah. 80 is good. Alright, so descent checklist. Status check for normal, so let's check here. Yep, status says normal, that's good. LS button is on both sides. strobe, it's on. Cabin temp knobs, it's auto, and then TCAS is below. Altimeter set at transition altitude, we'll have to set 1014 at which altitude? 9,000 feet, okay, so at 9,000 feet I have to set like 1014. Terrain on MD. On both sides, yeah, why not? Just for fun. Guys, we'll give them duty free or more service. I'm gonna give them a meal again, I guess. And range and ND I adjusted already, so that's good. So I'm good for that. Yeah, I'm ready for TRD. I already did a descent checklist. So that's good. I'm gonna tell them. Let's see. 10,000 feet checklist on descent. Alright, so let's do so. Signal sign is on. When we turn off and landing lights, it's on. Adjust range in ND, so I'm gonna put it in 20. Yeah, 20 sounds good. And IS should be below 250. Yeah, it's getting to 250. That's nice. Alright, perfect. So that's pretty much it. Checklist.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortly we landed. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed, laptop aside. Trays must be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open. Now you can seatbelt fastened and ready for the lounge. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, useless, magazines that you do not want. To a toilet no longer accepted. Thank you.
My caddy wants food. I'm not gonna give him real quick.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Alright, so now we're turning for downwind and all that. That's good. We're actually getting close to the airport. So I'm not gonna do approach checklist yet. Alright, so I'll put this at 10 nautical miles. Yeah, that's good. What's the temperature? 13, yeah. I don't need to put NPS whatsoever. Alright, so now it's turning for final, that's good. Alright, 25 miles. Okay, so you got the DME, but not the localizer. I'm gonna put it in approach. Alright, so now I'm gonna just manage speed. Shows put up to 15, yeah. Alright, so we can butter this landing, yeah. So we will, yeah. I'll try as much as I can, you know, to butter this landing. But yeah, we should be good. so first check this. So down on traffic, Vietnam Airlines 187 established on localizer ILS Victor runway 35 right, 11 miles out. Alright, so approach checklist, replay tool is on, sterile cockpit is on. ILS frequency is checked. Nose light, I'm gonna go and turn it on right now. I'm gonna put it on taxi. Gear down within 8 nautical miles. Yeah.
2,500.
High speed. Okay. Set up speed and all that. Gear down. It's gonna tell me I'm over speeding. So worry about that. I'm gonna go for final speed on 143.
2,000.
Alright, I'm just taking manual control. Brake fan is on. Missed approach altitude is 4,000. 4,000 is set. Okay, let's go and land the plane now. Alright, perfect. Now I'm keeping a pretty nice descent. Right now, that's good. Oh, final flaps. Flaps 3 set. Alright, so yeah, we're established. It's good. I don't really know what the taxi is gonna be, but we'll see.
1,000.
Why is the wind pushing me like this? This is what I don't like. It says 4 knots, but it feels like 10.
Approaching. 3, 5, right.
above. 200. Minimum. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Wow, that was such a beautiful landing. Perfect. We're gonna check the replay after that. That's good. Cursors, it's good. Wow, that was amazing. Beautiful landing. Nice, that was amazing landing. Beautiful landing, that was nice. Okay, where could I exit? Okay, I'll exit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their
Oh, I really don't want to exit at the end of the runway.
However, we are
Okay, whatever, it's alright. Well, it's not the end, but it's before the end of the runway. Yeah, unfortunately, so.
Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, internet access.
Okay, so pressure is good and temperature is good.
Your personal belongings with you. Checking in the seat
Yeah,
pockets.
spoilers disarmed, everything is good.
And in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Okay, so here I have to turn right. Da Nang traffic, Vietnam Airlines 187, exiting runway 35 right via Echo 6 and taxiing to stand 27 via Echo and Apron. Alright, so there's a guy here. I don't know what that guy is doing. No idea, man. Oh, I'll go behind him, no problem. Yeah, it's alright. It's no problem. I'll just go behind this guy. I saw. Yeah, the engine sound are amazing. Cause I'm hearing it on the headset, you know. Love that sound well. Okay, crew supply is off. This is off. That's off. That's 22, okay. Alright, that's good. Probably 150. Yeah, it's probably even less than what it said. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go slow. Oh, there's this guy in front of me, so this is okay. Yeah, it's no problem. So that's 26 and 27 is right here on the left. Okay, so I'm gonna go slow. 27. Perfect. And then show me the spot and activate. Vietnam Airlines, yeah, there you go. Alright, perfect. Oh, that's good. Alright, that's good. Okay, so it just started raining, wow. Alright, perfect. Parking brake is set. Alright, that was actually really good. Alright, so he wants the engines cut. Alright, so what we're gonna do the replay of the landing and then I'm gonna just deboard the passengers. Well, that's pretty much it. That was an amazing stream as always. So I'm gonna go and just replay the landing. Oops, wrong thing. Alright. Oh, and the doors manual. There you go.
On runway 35, right. Approaching 3.
I forgot about sterile cockpit.
Right.
I don't know why the lights they show pink like that. There's like a broken picture or something. Okay. No, that's alright. Please for my words. Wow. I don't know why he got 230. There you go. This is gonna be a realistic. There you go, 134. Okay, that's realistic. Yeah, that's realistic. 134 is realistic. Now that was butter. Yeah, that was butter. That's for sure. Alright, that was actually really nice. Wow. That was a butter, yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go and connect the GPU, I guess. Okay, so GPU. There you go. Barely suspension flex, yeah. Much less. Yeah, it's because he takes it from, because he says that the flare was like, well, the flare was very good. It wasn't bad at all. It was very good. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna say operate jetway. Vietnam Airlines, yeah. So deboard.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
Alright, so yeah. Now I'm gonna say request deboarding. He has to wait for that to finish, I guess. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So thank you much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you guys a replay. Actually, the deboarding of this plane. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.